Hello, welcome into the office. I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your very busy day to come in. There are a couple of things we need to go over for your party this weekend. We have selected the scents that you liked and the music, and I have them all written down in your file. There were a couple of things we need to make sure that we're going to do. That way we get this party to be exactly how you want it. So we're just going to take a little bit today, make sure we have everything how you want it to be. Okay? Let me just open up your file here. All these notes. And I just wanted to double check and confirm that you wanted lilies at the table. At all the tables? Okay. Okay. Okay, we can change from the tables to around the rooms. But that'll mean we have to cover centerpieces, so we'll go over that today as well. So let me just make a note here. Okay. Alright. It's got a new form here. Set this to the side. First things first, I'd like to go over with you the place settings that you picked out. Your theme for the party was kind of an orange-yellow color, so we brought in these plates for you. We have a soup bowl here. It's nice and deep, but it's got this lovely glossed color that we're going to be using. The black and white plates that we had selected for you beforehand, you mentioned you didn't like. So we went ahead with your second selection, which is this orange set. So we have your soup bowls. We have your salad plates. Now, please remember that each course will come out individually, so you won't have all three of these on the table at the same time. The soup will come out first, then the salad, followed by the main course. So again, this is your salad plate, and we did agree on the cranberry salad that you wanted, so we have that down. So, salad plate. And thirdly, we have your dinner/entree plate. We made sure that, as per your specifications, that this plate was very large with a big surface area, because you did mention that the selections are salmon and beef for the event. So I wanted to make sure that we had plenty of space to get the salmon or the beef and the potatoes and the vegetables all on the same plate. Okay? So together, your setting will look like this. Okay? Now, the nice thing is these settings are not expensive. They're only about $10 a setting. Okay? Yes. Well, you've planned an extravagant party, so, and as you said, cost was no object, so we did order you the best plates. So are we okay with this setting? Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and make a note of this. I'm just going to... And at the end of this, I will have you sign and just initial next to everything. And actually, I'll just have you do it as we go through. So if you could go ahead and sign and initial right here. Actually at the bottom of this page, please. Thank you. I must be very excited for this party. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Next order of business are your wine glasses. So go ahead and move their place settings out of the way. Okay, now you said you weren't sure on your wine glasses, so we've picked out two of our most popular glasses. Our first popular glass is this goblet style that we have right here. It's got a nice deep glass, so we can fill it, halfway with whichever of the wine selections you choose. It does have a large base to make sure that, it stays stable on the table. The only difference, one of the differences between this glass and our other flute that we have here to look at, there's a shorter stem here. So it's, doesn't quite leave as much room for your fingers to grasp around the stem. It's rather short. It's a short-stemmed goblet. Leave it right here. And the other option we have are our long-stemmed flutes. Long-stem flute. So here you can see that this base of this glass is just a little bit smaller in diameter. The actual glass part is narrower, so not as much wine can go into each glass. And the stem on this glass is quite a bit longer, so you have more room to, place your fingers around the glass. You don't have to use just two. You could grip it or, just place 4 fingers on it when you're drinking from it. So, this is actually one of our more popular glasses. So, do you have any idea which glass you'd prefer? You can see the difference in the glass's stems. This one has a longer stem. Okay, do you want the long-stemmed flute? I will make a note of that. All glasses are crystal, so you don't have to worry about that, and they all have this very beautiful etched grip. So go ahead and make a note of that you want the long-stemmed flutes with the edged handle. And you'll be needing how many? Okay, 200. Is this a wedding you're planning for, or just a? Oh, it's your parents' anniversary. Okay, well, how nice of you to throw this for them. They must be very pleased with you. So 200. I'm just gonna have you sign an initial under this again, please. Do they know about the party, or just no? Oh, okay. How exciting. How exciting. Okay, thank you for your signature. Just a couple more things to cover. Now, this is your wine selection. You did pick out 2 bottles that you told me you wanted to think about, so I'm going to go ahead and bring them up. This is a Red Diamond Cabernet Sauvignon from Washington. It's a 2003 bottle. This is one of the reds that you requested. Okay. And the price per bottle on these, let's see here. The red was $23 a bottle, but it is one of our more popular ones, so keep that in mind. Set this right here. And the other one you picked out was another red wine, but this is a 2008 bottle. It's a Fiasco Reserve red wine. This one has a nice full body flavor. You said that you did like both of these wines at the tasting, so I just need you to select a bottle. Oh, this red, oh goodness, I think I'm sorry, I messed that up. This is the $23 per bottle. This one is $45 a bottle. It's about $20 difference, but the tastes are really, really great. Actually, I can get you, if you order more than 15 bottles of this, I can get you a customer discount. This one, no, I can't get you the discount on this one because this is, we'd have to buy it directly from the winery. Okay, you want to go with this one? Okay, how many bottles do you want? So we're gonna take the Cabernet Sauvignon. Do you want the 2003 bottle? And how many bottles can... Well, if you have about 200 guests, are they all... Okay, let's go ahead and we'll just put... you've got 20 tables, so 10 guests at a table. So let's go ahead and, for now, I'm going to go ahead and order 26 bottles, just in case something comes up, because you said you wanted 1 bottle per table. Just in case, I'm going to go ahead and order 26, that way we have 6 extra bottles in case anything happens, okay? But you'll only be paying for the 20 bottles. The other 6 my company will cover, because it's an insurance for us. So I'm going to put you down for 20 bottles, plus 6 on us. So those other 6 bottles will be on us, and you will also be getting a discount for the 20 bottles that you ordered. So, discount. And then the 6 bottles, again, are on us. So if you agree to that one, I'm going to have you go ahead and sign the bottom of this page too. Okay. I understand it kind of is like buying a house. We just, we require signatures on everything. That way we know that it's been talked with you about. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we've got the wine settled. Now, your centerpieces. We have to go over your centerpieces because you did decide to change your mind. You wanted the lilies to go around the room. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at a couple different centerpieces that my company offers, and we'll decide from there, okay? Okay. Take the bottles. Okay. Now, one of the centerpiece options that we have is actually a favorite. It's a longer candle set. It's a longer candle set. This one we did decorate as part of an art project, so I'm sorry. Any candle set like this that you choose to buy will not be decorated. It will just be the black, gray, and gold votives. We can do scented candles if you want, or unscented candles, and they'll each have this lovely rock essence to it. Okay, so that's one. Yeah, it'll still have 5 votives, but you'll have a black, 2 grays, and there will be 2 golds as well. So that's one option. Another option we have, is a crystal centerpiece. Looks like this. It has a big opening in the top. This is all hand-blown glass and handcrafted glass. They also come, this is one of those things that we could put a couple of flowers in to decorate, like, we could take some flowers, just put them around the holder, the candle, so that you'd have kind of flowers sticking out of it. Or we could even put them in the top to come out of the top like this. Or, what most people do, we take a candle, and we set a candle inside, because when you light it, the flame sets off all the different colors inside this crystal. Inside this glass. It looks really beautiful. And since you plan on having dimmer lighting, mood lighting, this would be, I think, a really beautiful setting at every table. But again, there's always another option if you don't want to go with this one or the candle votives. We have one more. We have centerpieces that look like this. They're just kind of like big candle holders. The candle holder you have. This is just a display model. If we ordered them for you, they would be custom colored to fit your party. So they could be white or they could be all black. These are a little cheaper because they are ceramic, but we can always take the flowers. We can take some of the lilies from around the room, put them in the top so that it's just kind of a neat flower holder. Again, these ones are ceramic, so they're a little cheaper. Then you remember you had the crystal, and you also have the 5 candle votive. So do you have a preference to what you would prefer? Okay, do you want to go with the crystal, the glass vases? Fantastic, that's a wonderful choice. So we want the glass centerpieces. Okay, and again, 20 tables, so we're going to go ahead and order 20 vases for the tables. And I'm going to, for again safety reasons, I'm going to add 5 onto that. Again, you will not be responsible to pay for the other 5. You will only be responsible to pay for the 20 for the tables. Any extras we will take care of. The 5 extra is just an insurance for us. In case one of the 20 arrives broken, there's a backup, so we don't have any problems. Okay? I'm sorry. No, unfortunately on the centerpieces there is no discount because they do come custom made to order by one of the glass companies that we are in contact with. So there's no discount on those. And if you agree to that, go ahead and sign right here. Oops, sorry. I think you made a wonderful selection on those. They happen to be one of the most popular ones. And then all I'll need you to do at the bottom is also indicate if you would like an unscented or a scented candle. My opinion personally, I think if you're going to have lilies around the room, they're actually pretty fragrant, so I don't think you'll really need a scented candle. However, if you really think that that's the way to go, then I would recommend a very light scent, such as vanilla, or like maybe a warm vanilla would actually be very nice. It'd be a nice subtle layer on top of the lilies. Yeah, you can go ahead and write vanilla down there and just initial next to it. That way we know that was your choice. Okay. Just a couple other things that I want to make sure that we have right. We've covered the wine, we've covered the place settings, the centerpieces, the wine glasses, the flowers. I just want to make sure that we have everything else correct on your plate. So your tablecloths, okay, let's see. Your tablecloths, what color did you want those? White, for us, is an ivory color. Is that okay? Okay, ivory. And your lilies are also ivory, correct? Or, well, white lilies? Yes. Okay. The orange of the plates, we're actually gonna... Yeah, those will look perfect. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So 20 of those. Silverware. Do you want to go with just complete silver handles on everything? Silver throughout? Another option we have is silver utensils with glass or crystal handles. It's completely up to you. Okay. All silver on those. No hilt. Okay. Now, napkins. We do have a couple of different options on napkins. We can use cotton or silk. The silk is about $10 more per napkin because they are custom made. The silk has to be dyed to the colors for the party. The cotton ones are also very nice. They're very, very soft, very nice napkins. Okay, we'll go ahead and stick with the cotton ones. Do you want those to be white or black? Okay, black napkins. That'll actually look really good with the silver. Actually, if you want, we can dye them to match the place settings that you chose. If you would really like to, we can go ahead and request that your place settings come in black. Yeah, I'll put that in. Place settings in black. Okay, that's a request. I don't think there's any additional charge for that, but just in case, if there is, I will call you and let you know. You want to go ahead and do the napkins in white? Oh, okay, black. If for some reason we cannot get your place settings in black, will white work, and then we can just change the tablecloths to black. Okay, perfect. Okay, well, I think that's all we needed. If you want to make a payment today, you can see our receptionist up front. Otherwise, I'd like to thank you for, again, taking time out of your day. I know how busy you are, to come by and help with these selections. I'm sure your party in a few weeks is going to be amazing. Okay, alright, thank you again. Bye-bye.